JBL Tune 120 TWS wireless earbuds are truly wireless. The two buds that are supplied are tiny, much smaller than a set of AirPods. They fit extremely well in the ears and even provide a decent level of sound isolation from the outside world. Now, I for one are absolutely loving using these for my commutes. Now, inside the box you get both earbuds, a charging case, a micro USB cable for charging the actual case itself, and new earbuds of various sizes. Now, the earbuds themselves feel very robust, which is important if you're like me and listen to music for several hours a day. Now, on top of each earbud is a button coated in white matte, while the border is more of a kind of grey gloss finish. Now, on the underside is a darker grey area which protrudes into a trunk for the purposes of inserting into your actual ear canal. Now, for someone with larger ears like me, I mean, look at these absolute beasts. I had to use the largest earbuds that JBL supplied so I could get the full effect of the noise isolation. They were extremely comfortable, and wearing them for 2 hours at a time on commutes to work and again commuting home, I didn't really have any issues or feel like I really needed to adjust them. On the smaller, I will point out that on the smaller earbuds when I put them in, they almost felt as if they were being crushed by my earlobes themselves, so it really just absolutely nulled the music coming out of them. But with the larger ones, there was a lot more room to breathe and the headphones felt really secure. Now, the actual case is coated in a soft to touch plastic material, which I must admit looks a lot nicer than the actual glossy earbud counterparts that you can find on the market. Now, the case acts as the earbud charger, which uses a magnet to hold the earbuds in place over the charging contact. Now, as you can see, there are 3 holes on there that match up with the charging contact on the inside, and they just slot in and it just holds with a magnet. Now, charging time takes around 2 hours from empty to full, which gives you around 4 hours of uninterrupted playback using Bluetooth. The case has a total of around 12 hours worth of charging time before you have to charge it again. Now, in terms of audio quality for a small set of wireless earbuds, you're really not going to be sniffing at the sound here that's produced. Most people using these will be jumping onto Spotify, so assume going forward I'm commenting on the quality of music coming from that particular app. Now, I know it's compressed, but this is real life after all, and not everyone has access to uncompressed music or higher music quality like on Tidal, for example. Now, in terms of listening to Spotify through my phone, through my Google Pixel 4, I must say I was very impressed. Now, at the low end of the frequency range, it felt very thick, and as a result, kick drums had very much a punch, and things like the bass guitar lines, which can float into the mid-ranges as well, felt very smooth and present. Now, it wasn't until I listened to some rock tracks that things like open power chords just felt a little empty. Now, I'm not sure if this is a Spotify thing, but I was left with a little desire for more. I just wanted more power, especially when it came down to certain breakdowns in metal and hardcore tracks. Now, vocals, though, which typically sit on the higher frequencies, sounded very clear and almost cut through the music, which was very, very nice. Some quiet sounds do, however, get a little lost due to the bass frequencies, as these headphones tend to be a little more bass heavy. Now, it was more noticeable in rock music when there's more constant sounds going on. System of a Down's aerials during the breakdown midsection was really, really good. I mean, wow. Now, in terms of call quality, I didn't have a problem my end. The caller's voice was pretty much crystal clear, and again, with noise isolation, I could hear everything that was being said, even when I was walking through London, for example, where I work, London High Street, London Street. I can't say the same for the caller listening to me, though. I was told I felt very distant, and that's probably due to the fact the microphone is next to my ear and very far away from my mouth. Now, the person I was speaking to on the other end of the phone didn't mention anything to do with background noise, though, so there's probably some kind of frequency response going on somewhere in these headphones. Now, for £89.99 online, these true wireless earbuds from JBL are a no-brainer. The battery life coming in at 4-hour playback is absolutely superb, and the build quality is excellent. Don't bother with AirPods, especially on Generation 1. Maybe Generation 2, I've not actually listened to a set of AirPod 2s yet, so they may, with the active noise cancelling, they may outshine the JBL headphones, but certainly over the AirPod 1s, the first generation AirPods, go for one of these. I mean, sure, AirPods may be fashionable, but with the JBL Tune 120 TWS wireless earbuds, they produce a superior sound, and one that I personally am thoroughly enjoying. So thank you very much for checking out our video review of the JBL Tune 120 TWS wireless earbuds. If you enjoyed this video, then do click that like button. Please subscribe to keep up with all of our latest tech and gaming videos. And also let us know in the comments below what you think about these headphones, whether you would go for these or you would stick to the Airpod ones. Or if you're someone that's listened to a set of these and listened to a set of Airpod 2s, then let us know in the comments below as well. Because we want to hear from you. Which one did you prefer, essentially? As I say, thank you very much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.